Hey everybody, it's Ilene here, going live. It's 8 o'clock, Tuesday night, first Tuesday of the month, and I'm at the piano this time. Let's see what we've got going on now. I'm going to try to get you guys on Facebook so I can read comments while we're doing this here. Thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate it. I know you've got a lot of choices. Nothing much going on out there. Anyway, oh, hey, Robert. Yay. At least one person's joined. I don't know. Let's give it a couple of minutes. There might be a bunch of people watching it on the reruns this time. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so thank you for being with me. I am here at my piano last month. This is my second Facebook Live. I say that to excuse any interesting things that may go wrong. But last month I was on my keyboard. This month my piano is tuned. This piano is 100 years old, and it actually is 100 years old. So, you know, I forgive it. It's any flaws that it has, but. All right, some people are joining in. Yes, I understand, Robert. Like nothing much else to watch tonight. It's good to be away from the TV for a few minutes anyway. So, all right, I'm going to just start in and people will come when they come. And I did not get a chance to post. Maybe Joseph, if you're watching. Tips are welcome. They're not required, but they're definitely welcome. And I am paypal.me/Ilene Angel. So anyway, here is the first song. I wrote the song. Some of these songs are on my CDs and some of them are not. And this is a newer one. I wanna be the kind of person who takes a breath and leaps. I wanna be the kind of person who doesn't hesitate to speak. When the storm is in the distance, I wanna rise up and be brave. I wanna witness what this world has wrought, never lose my faith. So that's a relatively new one. Who is on? Oh, hey. Oh, Sue is on. Sue Cosentino. Joseph. Thank you guys all for being here. Everybody who's here. I don't see you all, but I'm thrilled to have you here. I did these concerts. I used to do them every month during the pandemic, the first Tuesday of every month. And I did them on Stage It, and now I'm trying it out on social media. Hopefully I'll expand that to, I don't know, to YouTube and Instagram and whatever else I'm supposed to do. Whatever else the kids are doing these days. That's what I'll do. So let's see, what else do I want to say? So this next song was on my first record. I wrote it when I lived in Nashville, and it was on hold for Reba. It was on hold for Reba twice. That kind of defied the odds that it didn't wind up on the record. But anyway, it's a song called There, and here it is. Doesn't take much, just a glance at a photograph, just a passing thought at 3 a.m. or a song we used to play back then, and I'm there, sitting right beside you there, looking in your eyes, and you're here in my arms, and I'm there holding you forever, there, swearing that I'll never let you go. It was a long time ago, I know that I'm there. I know that I should leave those memories in the past, start a life with someone new. I try, but then I think of you, and I'm there, sitting right beside you there, looking in your eyes, and you're here in my arms, and I'm there holding you forever, there, swearing that I'll never let you go. It was a long time ago, I know that I'm there. I can't turn back the hands of time or say what I miss most. I'm reaching toward the future, yet I'm living with your ghost, and you're there, sitting right beside me, there, looking in my eyes, and you're here in my arms, and I'm there, holding you forever, there, swearing that I'll never let you go. It was a long time ago, I know that I'm there, I'm there. Thank you guys. Oh, I see comments. Gary, hey Gary. Yes, I played that song the night I met Gary, and I stopped by Lorraine Farrell's songwriting workshop, and Gary was there. Stan is the person who, if you like any of the pictures that you see of me, they're his fault. So he is the photographer extraordinaire. And so anyway, let's see what's next. Oh, so I decided it would be fun because there are some words, I think every writer probably has this. They'll have either a word or a phrase or ideas that keep showing up in their songs. And I realized one day, and I haven't taken a total tally, but there'll be 3 tonight. I realized I use the word fool or foolish a lot in my songs. And so I'm like, let's do a fool or foolish medley. And let's, that would be kind of funny, I thought, or fun. And so this first one's on my first record. And I wrote it, I was out one evening at a club in Nashville, and I saw an older gentleman and a, let's just say, much younger woman. And it was funny because he was, just kind of fawning all over her. And I thought, God, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Hence the song. He is usually a poet, knows the perfect words to say. By all accounts, he's in control. Just ask anyone, he's always been that way. But when she walks into the room and he trips over his tongue, the seemingly successful man completely comes undone. 'Cause everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Aristocrats or common folks, we're on a level playing field. It must be some big cosmic joke that's yet to be revealed. 'Cause when he smiles and looks my way, I am truly mesmerized. I know the secrets of the universe lie somewhere in his eyes. 'Cause everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Yeah, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Yeah, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. He loves me not. It's a 50-50 chance. 'Cause that's the odds you have got when you're talking about romance. 'Cause everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Yeah, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. Yeah, everybody is a fool. Everybody is a fool. Yeah, everybody is a fool when it comes to love. I think I actually heard my phone ring while that was going on. I don't know if you guys heard it, but whoops for whoever's calling. I'm sure it's a sales call. So I just want to say, because I'm so real here, I used to type my lyrics, and I did for here. Some of these are not brand spanking new, and so I would I typed them in a font that I could read back when I typed them, and now I'm just looking at them without reading glasses, going, wow, this is so interesting. So I look like I'm reading my lyrics sometimes, but I'm glancing and hoping I can see just anything on the page, basically, at this point. So let's see, we've got some more people here. Oh, hey, Tova. Hey, Sue wants to know if I get more followers on Facebook than Stage It. Well, you know, people can first of all come and go, but if they don't know about it, they can happen on it by, you know, it being in their feed. And Stage It is, you had to buy a ticket and go to, you know, so it was kind of a closed, I mean, not really closed if you knew about it. If you're on my mailing list or if you saw me post it on social media, you could go and sign up and, you know, get a ticket and be there. But I felt like it was a good idea to, you know, to just, you know, see if there were more eyeballs and if it was easier for people to find me this way. Oh, Joseph said hindsight. Yes, hindsight really is 2020. But I'm like, in case you see me squinting at things. Oh, Lorraine is here. Lorraine loves this next song. So, this is the second in the Fool, for those keeping score at home, in the Fool trilogy for this evening's thing. This song is called Fool for Lesser Things. And it's not on any of my CDs, and I really would like to record it. So, so that's a great segue. Tips are not required, but they are appreciated. Just because something doesn't last doesn't mean it wasn't beautiful. We were beautiful, you and I. But the cold wind blew, sweeping you away, and now you are my yesterday. So there ain't no point wishing you had stayed instead of saying goodbye. You Yeah, so that was song 2 of the Fool trilogy. Let's see what's going on here. I know there's a time lag. Hey, Dave, Gina. Thank you guys all for being here and hanging out with me, taking a little break from whatever else is going on. I know people have a lot of choices of what they can do with their time, and I'm happy that you've chosen to spend it with me. I don't know if there are people here that have not been to one of my my concerts before. Hey, Anne. Oh, thank you. Yes, I always feel when people say, you made me cry, I'm like, well, then my work here is done. I can go now. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I hope that something I do resonates with people and either makes you smile or cry or laugh or think about things maybe differently than you would have otherwise. So this next song, if there's anybody new here, by the way, I would love it if you would sign up for my mailing list on ileneangel.com, because I don't inundate you with things. I don't really have the patience to do that because I know I don't like getting 5,000 emails from people. So I just, I'll send a gig, I'll send one reminder, and that's pretty much it. Anything, it's generally newsworthy, or I don't just randomly send things. So I would love that if you would. It's ileneangel.com, and if you scroll down, you'll see the space for mailing list. So that would be lovely. I would appreciate it. So for anybody new, I don't know. Did you just wander on? I'd love to know what brought you here. So this next song, the third this one's Foolish, not Fool, but I know I have more songs with Fool in it. I'm sure that I do. I just, I couldn't think of them at the time. So this one is on my In Color CD. I have props. Yes, I do. And it's a lovely CD that actually, there are photos of me inside that Stan, who's here, took. Like I said, anything you like of a photo of me, pretty much he took. This is called In Color, and it's been out for a little bit, and this is one of the songs on it. I don't do it all that often, so we'll see how it goes. But if you were here last month, when I sang Hairstyles, you know that I said I really like songs that are a toast to something, and I'm sure I'm going to write another one because I did have an idea for that. But anyway, this one is called Sweet Remembering. To Here's to new beginnings that happen every day, to bold and brazen choices that we make along the way, to one more ride before we go, to holding on, to letting go, to one more reckless, foolish song to sing that makes for sweet remembering, sweet remembering. So you know what's kind of, oh, my cousin is here, Cindy is here, and then the other Cindy is here. There's two Cindys here. Oh, thank you guys, and Vicky, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I so appreciate that. I really do. So I decided last minute I'm switching song order for various reasons of keys and tempos and all manner of things. So this next song is a song I wrote when I lived in Nashville, and I also haven't done it in a while. It's not on either of the records. So if you want to hear things, you know what to do. PayPal and Venmo is your friend. Anyway, this one is called No Regrets. There's a box we're told to stay inside of. There are lines we're taught to color in. There's a rainy day we're saving for in spite of our deepest instinct to throw caution to the wind. There are waves we're told not to make. There are risks we're warned not to take. But I'm so tired of playing it safe, so I will scale the mountain of my dreams. I may sail through rough and stormy seas, but I'll arrive at my true destiny. I will stay the course I'm riding. I will get there or die trying. So deal the cards, I placed my bet. I'll live my life with no regrets. I would rather take the road less traveled dreams. I may sail through rough and stormy seas, but I'll arrive at my true destiny. I will stay the course I'm riding. I will get there or die trying. So watch me jump without a net and live my life with no regrets. With no regrets. Oh, thank you. Oh, Nina's here. Penny Barrett. Wow, all these amazing. I'm so happy you guys are all here. Thank you for stopping by. I think there's some of you that are new, and welcome. Welcome. I'm Ilene Angel, your cruise director, and I'm singing a bunch of songs in case I didn't mention it, and in case there's anyone that doesn't know. I wrote them all. So this next one, during the pandemic, I started to write a musical. And I don't know if you've noticed this tonight, but I tend to write a lot of ballads. I do. And I'm looking at the computer. I should be looking up there at the phone. I am also technically challenged here. I started to write a show, and it was kind of, it happened one song at a time, and we write what we know. So, and somebody told me, somebody in musical theater said that actually it was Arnie. I don't know if he's on here, but that when you write shows, your first show is always autobiographical. So anybody who writes a show, I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't done the research. I believe him, but anyway. So as you can tell from the ballad salad you've heard so far, I don't write a lot of up-tempo songs. Now, when I was taking songwriting workshops, that was the subject of a lot of scorn and ridicule. And every week somebody would say, you know who'd kill that song? Axl Rose. And I was just like, ha, ha, ha. So this is a song from my show, and it's called Uptempo Song. They think I can't do it. I will prove them wrong. There is nothing to a happy, stupid song. I could use the money. It would be a gem. I'll just crank it to 160 BPM. And they can dance to it. They can drive to it. They could really come alive to it. They could sing along, cause it only has 5 notes in the one up-tempo song I ever wrote. Do the lyrics make sense? Does anybody care? I'll just throw in na-na-na right over there. Depth is overrated when you need a break. Would it really be that much of a mistake? If they could dance to it, they could drive to it, they could really come alive to it, they could sing along, cause it only has 5 notes in the one up-tempo song I ever wrote. I wonder who recorded. Anyone would be just fine, even if they can't carry a tune. That's when they invented Melodyne. So they could dance to it, they could drive to it, they could really come alive to it, they could sing along, cause it only has 5 notes in the one up-tempo song I ever. Na 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 na. It was surprisingly up-tempo song I ever. Na 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 na. Well, there you have it, the one up-tempo for this this shindig tonight. Okay, what are we up to now? Anyway, so let's see what everybody's saying. Thank you guys for hanging out and commenting. And okay, I don't know what nope was in response to. Oh, did other people lost the picture? Uh-oh. I don't know. It looks like we lost a few people. I hope that everybody was able to come back on and that we're still going live. If anybody can let me know that you're still there and still seeing and hearing me, that would be lovely, because it seems like somebody lost picture. Oh, you all are back. Okay, so I don't know. All right, I'm really hoping people are able to be back here. And if not, you can always catch it. You can always replay. Oh, wow, we've really lost people. I think, okay. Oh, thank you, Vicki Mulligan. Okay, you're still here. Well, if you're here, then what the hell? I don't really have to worry about anybody else. No, I'm kidding. I'm just glad for anybody who's hanging out and spending some time. So these first Tuesdays of every month are when I do these concerts. Next month is April. It is April Fool's Day, and I am, in honor of April Fool's Day, not doing a concert that night, because I'm going to a concert that night, or that's my current plan. So I will be in the city. I will not be here, but I will be back the first Tuesday of May, whatever that is. I will post about it. I will, if you sign up for my email, you'll get an email telling you where and when to find me. Eventually, I'd like to try this over on Instagram or multi-platform, YouTube also. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But thank you for being here tonight. I usually do 10 songs, regardless of whether that's long or short, and how much I blabber. But while I'm doing that, because this is because you're here and I have a captive audience. If anybody doesn't know already, I also write books. So I have 2 CDs. The first one is called Time to Fly. And that is me with short hair. Yes, indeed. And the second one is called In Color. And it's got some fun songs. You've heard some of the songs tonight from them. I have a new edition of my book, How to Calm the Hell Down and Be Happy, the Apocalypse Edition. Boys and girls, if ever you needed to calm the hell down, I think it's now. And my first book, which is called In Search of George Stephanopoulos. And it's a quirky memoir and fun. So there you have it. There's my spiel. It's very weird to do that, by the way. I just want to say it's strange to do your own little promos and please like me, buy my stuff. It's a little odd, but I'm here, and we have to do it nonetheless. So this is, I think we're getting toward the end. We've got like 3 more songs left, and this one I forgot about. When you write a lot of songs, sometimes you put them away and you completely forgot that you forget about them, and unless somebody reminds you or you come across a lyric like I did. And it's interesting because if ever there was a time that this song is pertinent or meaningful to me, it's now. It's called Why Can't We? And I don't remember the introduction. There is some things for the life of me I cannot understand. And it seems it's getting harder every day. If love is at the center of each everybody. Oh, I have cousins here. This is exciting. I don't know that they've been to my concert, some of them. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, for your sweet comments. Thank you for spending time with me. I thought it would be nice to lighten the mood after that. And this song is one that sometimes you have to have a perspective of with a little comedy in it. And one of my friends had said one time, you know, when asked how she was doing, she said, well, I'm on the right side of the dirt. So I've got that going for me. And I thought, you know, I could write a song about that. And so I did, because, you know, I like a challenge. One more time. Sometimes it's hard to assess your degree of happiness in this mixed up, crazy world that we inhabit. But I have got a foolproof plan that works no matter where I am, and for the length of this song, I'll let you have it. I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, I overthink and complicate, running circles till it's too late, when all I really need is to remember to take a breath and then one more. I can face what's in store. I don't have to be smart or even clever if I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, it's no big mystery if happy is how I choose to be. I know my work here isn't done if I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. I go to sleep at night. Sing it with me. I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I wake up each morning, I'm on the right side of the dirt. When I go to sleep at night, if I'm on the right side of the dirt, everything will be alright. Well, hopefully you were singing along. I wish I could hear you. I have to say, it is a really weird thing, and I got used to it during the pandemic because I did it for like 3 years. It is a weird thing to be singing and talking to people in a room that's dead quiet, and not have any feedback. There's no, you know, there's no woo, yay. You know, it's just me and chit-chatting away like I'm talking to a bunch of friends and relatives and everybody, and lovely new friends and people who have stopped by. And I want to thank you all for being here. This is my last song for this month. Like I said, I do these usually the first Tuesday of every month. So of course I'm going to break with that on April Fool's Day next month. And we will skip April. We will return in May, the first Tuesday of the month. Please sign up on my mailing list so that I can keep you apprised. I do play out and play online at different things. So you could stay informed that way, and I would love that if you would join me. So this song is called Better Days, and by the time you hear it once, you'll be singing it with me. And I actually I added a bridge to it today, because now if you were here during the pandemic, I would try to give myself this, the goal of like trying to write and play a new song every month that I wrote something new for it. But usually I would be writing it like the day of the concert, or the day before and the day of, generally. And that is not how I did my homework in school, by the way. But although sometimes, but I would do that. And so, in keeping with tradition, there's a new bridge today that I will hopefully remember. Anyway, this is a song about the times we're in, and I hope that you take heart and stay hopeful and active and make your voices heard. And this is called Better Days. I am hopeful, but I'm scared, optimistic, but aware. It's a roller coaster ride we're on. I may lose or I may win, pick myself up and start again. Shaky ground to build a life upon. Yet I choose to find a way to still believe that there'll be better days. Better days, oh better days. There will be better days. Better days, oh better days. I believe there will be better days. In the twilight of despair, when the seed of faith is rare, I will start remembering who I am. 'Cause that's when courage rears its head and moves me forward step by step. I begin to understand. No matter what has gone astray, there will always be better days. Better days. Come on, sing it with me. Oh, better days. There will be better days. Better days. Yes, better days. I believe there will be better days. These may be troubled times. It may be hard to find a single ray of light somewhere. But we will make it through. Together, me and you will rise triumphant, 'cause there are better days. Oh, better days. There will be better days. Better days. Oh, better days. I believe there will be better days. Oh, I know there will be better days. Thank you so much for being here. Good night. God bless you. Stay safe, stay strong, stay hopeful. And I will see you the first Tuesday in May. Take care. Mwah. Now I can awkwardly get up and turn off the, the Facebook Live.